They go Pat right there. So let's do fuck on him. Look, he popped up. Look at how crazy that shit is. Look how that shit works.
You know that nigga titties got antennas.
It's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports.
What's happening, man?
We've got what should be a great matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles
Alright, SpongeBob nostrils.
I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. Coach, thanks. We're about 12 miles south of the future home of the Chargers at the current home of the Chargers, and that's Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and our home team.
That shit, baby, you don't want to hear that shit, like, goddamn.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee. At the 21-yard line. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And they will be led out by their 6'6" quarterback.
It's pretty much become the norm when we see guys come out before a game and go through the route tree with their receivers. I thought it was exciting for us to see the exact same thing happen in practice.
He's so meticulous, isn't he?
He really is, and that tells me it's not just a one-time-a-week thing. They work on it all the time, trying to hone that fine edge. They want to see if they can get in sync and stay in sync in this one.
Got it.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
Why is that game in progress? What the fuck is that?
My nigga Marlon Humphreys, he ain't taking my contract right now. That nigga talking about he want to test free agency. This is his franchise tag.
I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
My guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline as a play caller. You're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action on
pretty much my whole spinal cord
between the
they want
second
a
and the third
negotiation this year.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
Mario Davis.
How my game was ended? What the fuck was
It's
that?
Mike Williams. And he's got it past the 3 before he's hit and dropped. A gain there of 12 yards.
I did finish my game. How you gonna tell me? Fuck G.O.D. I finished my game. Nigga, what are you talking about?
Drove it with excellent pace.
You don't tell me I didn't finish my game, nigga. I finished my game, nigga. What are you talking about?
Henry brings it in.
That shit. Nigga, the game said 0-0 and start showing stats, my nigga. How you gonna tell me, bro? With the game, the Rams and the Cardinals, nigga, they beat my ass, nigga. They start showing the stats. How did I not finish? I'm telling you I didn't finish the game, bro. I don't give a fuck about action time. I'm telling you I finished the game, bro. What are you talking about? I did not quit out early, blood. Are you retarded? The fuck are you talking about? The game fully ended.
Carry by Devontae Freeman. Here's 1st and 10.
The game fully ended. I went to the stats after the game, man. This nigga was hard. You don't tell me. Hey, I looked at the stats after the game.
Because they had their open week last week. Ideally, all teams
Exactly.
want to have that open week.
I looked at the stats after the game. That's what I'm saying. But I ain't tripping. I'm glad he did. Now I don't got all the interceptions on my nigga. I'm Gucci, though.
Heal up and come in ready to
That's
play.
perfect for me. Good looking. I appreciate that shit. Knocked him about 5 interceptions.
Hey, KD.
I'll gladly take that.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down about the 25 after a pickup of 4. Time to check the defensive starters here for Kansas City. They played really well.
Yeah, I played that shit. That was weird as fuck.
The actual percentages are.
I'm good with that one.
When
Cool
you
with
create
me.
5 turnovers or takeaways in a game, coaches have
Yeah,
always told me
that's
when
cool
you
with
create
me. I only love by one. I'll take that.
your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Let's see, relocation.
21 after a pickup of 4.
You know, pick
This
up
will be
titties,
play
nigga.
number 8 of the opening drive.
Come on, you ready to
It's
play or
3rd and
what?
short.
Nope, not ready
He'll try
yet.
to pick up the first with Eckler. He'll have a
I ain't
first
y'all.
down
I don't know.
inside
I should have never say 3
the 10.
stats.
He's in.
I ain't ready yet.
Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler.
Touchy Road
His
speak for
3rd
itself.
touchdown now.
In the glow.
Hold on.
Oh,
You said what, Ma?
Yeah, I'll take this. Upgrade my niggas. Pat, this is a different team. You sure you ready for this? You ready or what, T-Row? I mean, Pat? Pat, you gonna accept the invite or what? Pat. Big tits. And Pat, bro, is you trying to play or what, bro? Nah, I'm about to hop back on what's the name, bro. I ain't got time for this shit.
You know Pat retarded.
That's gonna be on him, bro. It should be a simulation game, bro.
You shot the nigga a message?
Man, the nigga was just in a party.
He really was. The nigga know he got a game. You know he got a game, don't he?
Yeah, you know we supposed to play right now.
Pat. Pat. Fucking bum ass nigga. Fuck you.
Pat.
A bum ass nigga, man. A bum ass nigga. He ain't trying to play. He's a bum.
Taco, make it happen.
What you talking about, dog?
This nigga Pat ain't trying to play.
He ain't responding to nobody with his sorry
Pat
ass.
right there. I just talked to Pat on the phone.
Pat is not saying shit.
Not saying nothing. He ain't saying shit.
I sent the invite 30 times.
How the fuck you in the chat and ain't responding? I can say if you say I'm about to do something, hold on. Yeah, if you talking to a nigga to let him know what's going on.
And Pat better not pass out. Pat, what the fuck is you doing? And you got these niggas talking about give him a forced dub like you scared to play. Get at him, Pat. Stop playing. Man, I ain't got... You better tell that haircut the motherfucking weight, motherfucker.
Oh, you getting his haircut?
I'm for sure about to get.
Man, no, I don't want to hear that. The KD talking about he about to get his shit. I ain't about to go through this today. I don't want to go through this. Just play while you getting your haircut, bro. You don't need the motherfucking... What are you gonna do, blind you? No. You ain't got to cut a nigga in 3 weeks.
We got to learn for one online.
That looks so guac.
All the prices is online.
Oh, he about to get on.
Call him. Call him back. Call him back. So what? I was on hold for how long? I was on hold for the damn EDD office. Because I don't feel like going up there. Shit, for no reason. I mean, for what? Well, call him and see how much, like, what can we use for that? Like, call and see. And I don't care what you're pretty sure is. Call him and see. What time they close? Huh?
This call may be recorded. As an essential retailer, Home Depot is open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. today. In 1 or 2 sentences, tell me how I can help. You want to go that money? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Could you repeat that?
You go now. I'm not going right now. I said I'll go in a minute. God damn. What?
Thank you for calling. Please wait while we transfer your call to the next available representative.
Oh no.
What you playing your game, Johnny?
Yeah.
I just ranked all my guns up, nigga. I'm about to get on Warzone or something too.
I'm gonna get on after this.
What? What you looking on offer up for the Reds? Say what? It is. Damn, 700. That's just a little bad and all that. Bitch, a bit big.
The fuck is Pat talking about?
All right, fuck. Tell him to shut the fuck up.
Here you go, son. $10.
From where?
All of our representatives are assisting other callers at this time. Your call is very important to us.
You ain't gonna do shit but lose.
And your call will be handled in the
Fucking
order of
bum.
Let me see what it's talking about. Where's them got solos or something? Hold on, what solos do niggas be playing? Is this VR stimulus solos? Johnny,
You say what?
what solos is this that niggas be playing on Warzone?
Yeah, Battlefield.
VR stimulus or battle royal stimulus solo?
Battle Royale solos. It should just be solos, but they be changing it. They be changing it up to like plunder and all kind of other shit. So it's only if it's on there. I don't know what the fuck stimulus is. That's some new shit I gotta get on.
Exactly.
Okay, and then also, do you guys have like some type of spray for kindreds?
Yes, we do. We have like 4 or 5 different ones.
Okay. What are you looking like that for? You can get that by yourself. You know what I mean? That's the only thing we need is Fincherberg spray and that. The cabinet. All I told you to get me a fucking flathead. Do you listen? All the cabinet needs is a flathead to take the screws out and then place the shit back and then re-put the screws in.
That thing need a whole new,
No, no.
the little thing that you screwed on, it don't even bend.
Now listen, just get a damn flathead.
I have a flathead already.
I didn't ask you that. Did you get it? No. Okay, we'll find it.
Say some barrels for a king, queen, and fool.
You know about that king, queen, and fool?
Let's get it, man. Finish this shit.
On the year. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Get these solos out the way. Let's head it down, nigga.
Extra point
and face off, nigga.
Sanders. And that makes
I
the
gotta worry
score
about a whole
7-0.
float niggas coming at me.
So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And a long run there in the
Nigga
end to top it off. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
What you talking about? I don't know what he told you. I was about to get a
This
haircut
is
or
fielded
something.
a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. Leading this unit will be the big arm man out of Texas Tech. 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn to negative town, even though it's going to sound like it. The 2 interceptions he threw last week, those obviously have to be eliminated, and that was the focus of practice this week. But let's face it, he did throw 3 touchdowns.
And they got the win.
So I think it was a good week for him to work on things. Had some positives, the win being first and foremost. Now he's just got to eliminate those interceptions.
It sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and
they
leads
said
to
everything
second
called
down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On second down, this is Harris. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside
I ain't got that many bodies I gotta deal with.
36 yards on the play.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side, but how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without that edge, get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
You didn't realize we supposed to be quarantining when you talking about a walk at the park? You don't give a fuck what people doing.
Stay even with their opponent. Did they gas themselves out?
Y'all don't have Mahomes not no damn park where anybody
you
can
don't
go.
take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work, and then someone catches them at the end.
You tell her my baby mama right there, them I said, you take the kids to the park. Why the fuck would I take the kids to the park when we going to?
That's going to go as a loss of 7. And it'll set them back for second down.
Yeah, she didn't call her taking my mom out. She's not taking her mom to the damn park.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back
and see
the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what?
Vegas ain't had it. You can't even go to no park at Vegas, huh?
In the middle of the field, you can go make a play.
They got that shit like closed down.
That's what I'm saying. They do that shit the right way.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
They're slowly opening up shit, though. They're supposed to be opening up, like, the barber shops and shit this Saturday, but the rest of the show, I don't know. I don't know about the rest of the shit. I'm playing the Chargers right now.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Herbert looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Looking to throw. Herbert. And it's complete. Henry. He's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Third catch in this first half for him, and this one is a first down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They run. Devontae Freeman. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Damian Wilson in on the stop. Looking to throw on second down. Herbert. He completes it to Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. This is Freeman. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage is come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Ready? Check. Watch left. They start right there. Ready?
Throwing on first down. Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Shit,
Off the play fake.
Herbert. Motherfucking Willie.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Let's fucking go, D.
I need to load out.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Better go exempt, boys. It's summertime, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down.
Gee, like, yeah, don't you got your own friends?
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
All right, then, so go over so good.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
For a whole lot. Shit, you always gonna leave you in the house. I'm going to fucking my niggas.
From the O-line's perspective, they need it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform.
What does it really get out the house to do?
No dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes.
Yeah, like,
those are crazy.
Now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's
exactly.
The Chiefs are going to get it.
Watch a movie. What the fuck you need me to watch a movie for?
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time.
All right, then, we'll watch a movie.
Often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop.
I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
You know, I'm playing to the game. Like, God damn. Right here.
Herbert.
Right here. You don't even want to play. Like, goddamn. Fuck. On all goddamn day.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems so.
They're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
Go out and take her for a walk, hold her hand with your mask on. That's all she wants. She want to block.
Here now the punter, booming this one away.
That's it.
Scram, nigga.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's doing his thing. He's got some good yardage, but his team right now in the second quarter, 0 points.
Just not a complete formula. Half of it's there, being able to run the ball and set the tone. Wonder if they may have to go to
nigga,
play action,
I'm playing a solo. I'm by myself.
and try and get the ball in the end
zone.
zone.
Hunt me there, nigga.
Ask you that same thing, maybe
Set
use
it
that
down,
run
waiting
now to set
for
up
it.
the pass, right?
I would think so, because the run has been very effective for them.
Who's that? Who's that, D-Lo?
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Yelling like a motherfucker.
Anytime you call an inside running
nigga,
play,
right
you just
by me, too.
know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen.
It got his man complete. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. And even 50 yards.
You came for the wrong nigga, though. You came for the wrong nigga. Got your shit smoked, nigga. Now I got 18 bands on me, nigga. Set it down. Everybody's I got a 3.
You welcome. You welcome.
Initially, they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, They've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal.
That man.
That is caught.
He's throwing dimes.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, his 9th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
I don't got to move like that right now. I'm in the perfect little speeds out right now. GLD, they're going to hope the sucker don't land on me.
They kick it away, and it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And this is Gabriel on the catch.
Oh, this is my first time playing this
up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
I got 3 right now, nigga. I'm trying to finish this motherfucker.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get
home. I got a cold class set up now, Johnny.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good
cold
defense.
Cold class set up.
Back to throw. Herbert, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Yeah, I got the MP5, nigga.
Did the running back not pick him up? It doesn't really matter.
See, I've been using the MP7. The MP5 is better, bro.
Big time sack.
Man, I'm telling you, you'll learn. You'll listen once you can start using.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Watch out for Hill on the return. Oh, I nearly broke that one. Run back. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
How many people left? 51? The only thing about that, do you go to, it ain't no gulag in, yes, ain't no gulag in.
Here, that's complete.
Oh, if you have at least 4,500 and you can redeploy yourself when you die, that's active. I wouldn't I get one name to just keep my money. Fuck you,
timeouts. As they stop it with 19 seconds to go.
You can redeploy by yourself. You ain't no gulag.
Last catch short of the marker by just
unless you got, as long as you got at least 4,500 on you.
2nd and 1. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
For what? Maybe if I can just redeploy.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we
a nigga gonna smoke. If a nigga's shooting you up, fight on one-on-one, there ain't no other nigga for him to turn to. So he gonna make sure if he see you just laying on the ground, he gonna finish you.
Set and ready to go for the
you playing fours, you feel me? He might be shooting at you and they have to shoot at your homie. That's why self-revive really works.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
But one-on-one. That's
and the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards. He'll get this only back to the 20. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up?
I'm gonna match what you telling me about
to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up
my
on
job
second
keep calling me, talking about they want us to come back. Ain't nothing happening right now.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Fuck y'all, I'm not coming back.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
I'm fast, too.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL.
What dirty thing on there? Yeah.
I'm torturing shit, nigga.
You really complain over a girl. Like...
How many bodies I got?
Move. My phone got a charge.
One, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
Oh, yeah, you talking about come back right now?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now here's another carry for Harris. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going.
Yeah, that's crazy.
39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
At 2? What's up?
Mahomes now to throw. Buying time to his left.
Yeah.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 33.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Okay, yeah.
Mahomes now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means
I'm going to hit them back right now after this game.
And find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Yeah, man,
First possession of the 3rd.
Yeah, I'm about to hit him right now. I'll meet you back, bro.
So maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here's Freeman. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun. Herbert. Open man, it's Allen. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. Nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Now it's Freeman. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays and stay with the overall essence of the running game. With that impact, I fully expected the ball to pop free. I still remember an old defensive back friend of mine. He used to say, guess what? Even if they catch the ball, make sure they have a memento to take back to the sideline.
This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers have taken the lead. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have, and right there they show you why.
And it's becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do nowadays, the tight end is a featured receiver, not just a blocker, as in the days of old.
You're going to bust out of that thing. You're too big for that.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4.
That nigga make you, he make you want to kill that nigga.
Somebody got to get him out the way. This nigga.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
6'9". Hell yeah,
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down in midfield. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play.
I know we love our jobs.
Nigga, into the whole clip, he's just going down like, bro, ask a nigga in there, bro.
But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How
about
that was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. On first down, Harris. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed, getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Damn, nigga, I downed 2 of them niggas. Where the fuck y'all niggas at?
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to put up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They come up in an offset eye. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now a toss play. It's Harris. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play.
I downed 2 of them. I couldn't finish them others. I noticed 2.
Throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Where the killer's at, man?
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
G.O.D. I just landed in.
Likely to play the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And he will score.
Johnny like to leave a nigga for this, though, so I don't know about Johnny leaving.
His 2nd TD of the game. They can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot to account for him as a runner, and he's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it was all capped by Patrick Mahomes using his legs to get in the end zone. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. Hey, he's playing pretty well, but the pressure... The Charger drive about to get going, and they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh, my God.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. On the draw, this will be Freeman. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a third and still about 12 to go.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Looking to throw. Herbert. And that will be incomplete. The defense did their job. Fourth quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. They blitzed there, but to be honest, I don't know if it would have mattered had they blitzed or not. That run play was going nowhere.
Man, it's really, really difficult at times to figure out where that defense is coming from. If you're committed to running the football, you can get people up on those linebackers, right? Those guards don't have to block you on the line of scrimmage. Then get up to the second level and create some space.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is third down and 12. Now here's Mahomes, forced out to his left, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively. Defensively, mission accomplished, and now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble, but theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They had more guys there than they could block.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. Herbert, open man, Taylor Gabriel. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Looking to throw. Herbert. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's Sam Martin now. He's been terrific so far. Here's Hill on the return. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So the Chargers now down by 7. 70 seconds remaining. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Gators. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing to go.
Back to throw. And caught by Henry. And they want this well upfield across the 45. They'll look to throw. Complete. It's Henry. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Man, do not say that to her. If she say stop,
He's
you
back
stop.
to throw.
You're talking about so you stop.
He's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. And now it's 2nd down. They took their shot for the end zone.
Wow, that wasn't no pick. I can't tell us there's nothing. The booth don't want to do nothing. One. Oh.
Almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
Back to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. He'll look to throw. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. You see some fans holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have...
Wow, I hate this shit, bro. Like, they really don't. Oh, my goodness. This nigga Keenan Allen really steps out, bro. That's so crazy. This nigga really steps out of bounds. Wow, then nobody push him or nothing. Wow, he's clearly out. Where's the ref? throw your hat up or something, nigga. Where you at? Where's this back judge at? Wow.
To actually make that call, are they?
Oh.
Sanders now to add the extra point.
Hey, what did she just say?
And we may very well be headed to overtime. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that.
He's got a man complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
What up, bro? Oh, yeah, you too, bro. You too, 100. Look at Modelo for me, bro.
They run with Harris. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. This from long, very long range.
He about to run that same play. Watch.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and that changes everything here in OT. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense, and
this will be taken in at the 1. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
That's a pretty strong return to start this overtime. And you know that if you run some decent offense, you should have a shot at a field goal. But I'd have to think to myself, I don't want the 6 points. I want this game over now. I don't want to give the other team a chance to come back and beat me.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. They go with the ground game, pick up the first, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of a play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone.
Hey, is KD ready?
You don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield or go after the end zone. Right now, that might be available to them.
And now this first drive in OT continues. First down, and they go back to Harris. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
On second down, it's Harris fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Moving to San Diego,
They've got the jumbo set out there. A huge play in this overtime session. It's 3rd and inches. They run with Harris. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
My offense is at a 93.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Slant.
Need to get this defense.
Mahomes gonna go on fourth.
Hey, that nigga,
rolling to his right. He is gonna find Hill here.
Fast, isn't it?
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
Same play over and over. Get the fuck out of here.
Crazy.
Nigga, I just beat you. Nigga. I want to hear you.
And picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone aside.
Chargers able to now. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
No.
It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Yellow. 49. I got you.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Biggest play now in this opening drive of overtime. This is 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. A partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make
into the show.
For my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted, but